Hi. Hello. Habari. How are you? When I say habari, say mzuri sana. Habari yako. How are you? Mzuri sana. I am fine. Jamaica. Jamaica, how are you? I don't know why I've been always mentioning other people. Some people are saying I'm biased when I mention it. But how is everybody? It's Kevin Klaus. And by the way, where is my sister Loy? Loy, I don't know. Anyway, even I don't see Nyongesa nowadays. Kemi, when I mention you, let me take this time to say I'm very sorry for those who think I'm only mentioning those because I'm somehow, I don't know, I used it, and I have nothing hidden in the whatever. No, none of my subscribers. Forgive me, just forgive me. It's only that I'm very social. I'm very social. Once I know you, I become somehow so free to you, and I can tell you anything. And once I joke with you, don't take it serious. So my organic brothers and sisters who are watching my channel, most welcome once more. And I'm very grateful for your support. I'm very grateful for always standing with me. And this is actually Kohera Senior, once a teacher, and will always be a teacher, and will die a teacher, and will always give his life experience and share it. You don't have to die with all this brain. And I always welcome negative criticisms. Once you criticize me, I feel good because you are always sharpening me. You sharpen. You need not to make your brain dull. No, be active. Try to be active. Try to share with people whatever you have in your head. If you have any knowledge, spread it. Why you selfish? So, hey, Adiole, how is in Nigeria? Is it in Nigeria or Ghana, Adiole? Nowadays, I don't see you. What's happening? Where is this lady called Acheng? Acheng, how is the lake? You have not sent me any fish. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to the comments. Welcome. Comment. Very appreciative. New subscribers, please, welcome. Welcome to Kohera Senior. This is one man. I'm soon going to buy a good camera. A friend somewhere has promised me maybe in the new year I'll have a good camera, and I'll be traveling and showing you things you have never seen in my area here. I have but now I'm using this small phone, but just give me time and pray for me. We are together, vlogging on the social life and the kind of lifestyle. Like today, still, I got down to see these young boys and the girls at Nyabohansi. Oh God, Earnest arrested. I don't know up to date. I'm making this video on a Sunday. On Sunday, I don't know what has transpired, but I wanted to talk about this kind of lifestyle our young men and women are going down there at Nyabohansi. It is it is not the moral culture. It is not the way we as Africans have to be. This is totally opposite. There is a lot of hatred. Africans, remember, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot believe. You know, in my culture, look at my category. My category means my age. No, my age group. My age group. You know, we have age group and age set. We have an age group and an age set. So in my age set, it is a kind of a period, a season where a group of young men are initiated in 3 categories. You initiate, this is here, like now we shall have circumcision, that is next year 2026, and then we skip 27, we go to 28, from 28 we go to 30. So those 3 categories, that one will become one age set. But generally it is an age group. It is an age group, but the portions are age sets. So in my culture, typically there was a lot of belief and a lot of faith and honestness. My age set could come from Tanzania, a person whom we were circumcised in one year. He could come from Tanzania to visit me here. And I only have one bed at home, which I share with my wife. The children have their own, and in most cases, in fact, they were used to sleep on the ground. So when this visitor comes, it is me, my wife brings water, he takes a part, he cooks, she cooks, we eat a very good dinner. And then, it is me, as Kohera Senior, who will go to seek somewhere to sleep outside my home. I can go to any home outside my home and look for somewhere to sleep and leave this man to sleep on my wife's bed with my wife. But he can never do the unthinkable you are thinking. That was a culture. There was that kind of respect. He could never dare touch my wife at night. He could never. That was our rich culture. Huh? There was that. And if at all he could, what you do to prove that? When you come from wherever you slept, in the morning, to prove that this man did not touch your wife cooks food with milk in a calabash. You know these gods, traditional calabashes, and fermented milk, that fermented milk which has a lot of cream. The wife puts you milk in one calabash and she cooks food in that traditional plate. We have a traditional plate which comes out of finger millet stalks, well knitted. Then you people, you eat and share. I take the food from that plate, I eat, I share, I give you. We share that calabash until we finish that food. That is to prove that this man did not touch your wife at night, and you call that one a good friend and a good wife. But if at all he touched, he will never accept to share with you the food and the milk in one calabash. That is our culture. That was our rich culture. But these young men now here are destroying our culture. These people, remember in the olden days, no person was supposed, no bachelor. A bachelor is someone who has not married. No bachelor was allowed or was even supposed to be seen with a woman who has already given birth. Never. Never. A woman has a child and this young man has not married, and you find yourself standing with that woman. You are a cursed young. You will never marry from that village. You are counted as a curse. That is what used to happen. Huh? It was so hard even to lay down a virgin girl. It was so hard to seduce, and she has never. Their virginities were only broken on the day of marriage, after one day, and it was to be witnessed by a white material where there was to be blood, where you have broken the virginity. But nowadays, things have fallen apart. Nowadays, even sons have gone to their mothers. Imagine. Even mothers have allowed their sons. Nowadays, even brothers and sisters. Nowadays, even very close friends, even very close relatives have done marvelous. Sodom and Gomorrah. That is why you find there is a very high rate of sickle cell in our community. Sickle selling, there is that blood. That's why you find so many children are born with retarded brains. What am I saying, ladies and gentlemen? What is this that David Jr. is doing with Earnest? Why are they always in court? Why are they always in... because I understand. I saw David Jr. complaining and calling for policemen to come and arrest Earnest. Why? Because there was some rubbish scattered. There was some garbage scattered around his construction site, where he's building his site. And he was complaining, okay, this person here is very literate, he never went to school, and he has come and closed my water. But now, coming back and getting Earnest, that very, very water there is being under the management of the municipal council, or rather the county council. The county council. It has a very concrete committee. It has the chairman. It has, and I understand Earnest is the organizing secretary of the committee. It is under the patronship of the MCA. I do not know the local MCA of Nyabohanse. Then this young man claimed, okay, this man Earnest came and they have decided to throw garbage on my construction site, and they have closed water. And I understand this water is a public water, where the whole of the market people are sharing this water. But David Jr. has decided to divert this water to his construction all alone, saying, according to Earnest, is that David is claiming that that tap, that well or whatever, was a surprise from the United States, so it was his. But even if it was his, then it was to be planted in his personal home, not on a public market. That is a riparian. That is a riparian area. That is an area which is under control of the county. How can you capture and ambush and take the whole water of the market, the total population there, to miss water? I don't know, to go and fetch where, maybe where your sister parts, always, that river, or the swamp. Then you leave these people, they go and fetch there, as long as you construct your building. You people, are you not human? Are you not human? Why do you see your projects to be more important than the rest of the poor people? Why are you so godly in a way that the other people are not human beings? David, what are you doing? Why didn't you consult the committee before you arrest Earnest? Why didn't you consult the committee to know the root cause as to why those scattered garbages were there and why there was no water? Because I understand the county government has employed, they have 2 employees who always sweep the market, and they collect the garbage. They put the garbage in the dump site, and according to Earnest, the dump site was already full. They had nowhere else to dump and David Jr. had a possibility of actually collecting all those empty cement bags and put some paraffin, and then you burn them. Why all this? Why all this? Even very simple things you can do on the table, you rush to the police station, you arrest. Now it is David Jr. versus the Nyabohan's market community. You want to ambush and capture their water. Where will they go? Is that hatred? Is that what you call hating? What? Do you understand English? How can the whole community hate you? Is that what you call hating? That these people are haters? And let me ask you, let me just, please, don't brag so much, you people, young boys. It is just like I saw your sister. After the calamity, after the hailstone, your sister Dimwango said, okay, my boyfriend has sent me a flight ticket. Now I am flying. The other day I saw her somewhere where it was likely to be in Tanzania, and saying, now I am chilling down here. I'm chilling here because Kenya, there are a lot of haters in Kenya. How do you run away from your own motherland? Now, who knows you in Tanzania? There are a lot of haters. That is why I am here. And today I'm seeing somebody somewhere showing her swimming with the Ankomo, having tires and whatever in a certain. Hey, another calamity is almost coming. And remember, you can never run away from a calamity. You can never run away from a calamity. If you know you have done wrongs, you better repent. You better repent, and God will always forgive you. They have been warning you not to manipulate the people of God. The very dirty jigger boy you see down there, where Gintu is collecting them, those are the people of God. There is nobody who is superior than any other. So don't brag, saying, okay, now here they are in Kenya, and this pride, you people don't be so proud. Now they thought, even a woman cannot be rich. Can you define the meaning of richness? God, or it is Kohera Senior who doesn't know English. What richness does even Dimwango have? If you are, according to our culture, a rich woman is a married woman who lives humbly with the family. You don't even, amongst so many boyfriends, you don't know who will marry you. And here is a case you have come to put a construction near your father's site. In Africa, we don't do that. We don't build near our fathers. We don't allow our daughters to build. Our daughters never inherit even our land. That one is known, and it is cultural. The other day I saw Omaj shouting at Murimi, okay, now can you hang yourself? Halima is gone. David Jr. has taken away your wife. Do what you want. Jesus. But God sent you a warning of hailstorm. And he has sent another one which Ginto has captured the jiggers. There is another one coming. You people, don't do things in darkness. Don't brag. Take everybody equal. What's happening? That's why I was advising Maro to be very, very careful. You know, getting riches is so hard. You can accumulate your wealth for a very long period until now you have collected, you have the villa, you have the horses, you have whatever, you have your constructions, you have whatever. But to destroy that property, it's actually within a minute. God can do that within a minute. Something you have accumulated for a very long time can vanish within a very short time. So people, can you make a break? Can you stop? Can you stop? David, can you make, how can you go and sue Earnest on behalf of the community? A project which is under the management of the county. You all alone. Don't you also understand that now you are going political? Because that one is under the member of county assembly. How about if these politicians turn against you? How about if the government now focuses on you? Don't you think they will hurt you? So young men, sometimes don't be, whoever advises you is misguiding you, people. Is misguiding you. Don't think that the rest of the community are valueless, that they are just objects. And by the way, they are your subjects because you have been manipulating and taking their wives and breaking their marriages and doing whatever, grabbing their land, doing whatever. But God is watching you. Otherwise, thank you very much. Thank you very much. But be following my videos. One day, don't regret. Thank you so much. Let us meet in the next video.